Okay, so Rúna, followed by a cadre of adventurers. The scent does in fact lead you towards the lakeshore. And as you follow it, it does take you onto the dock, at the end of which the ferry is frozen, the Easthaven ferry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I point my snout at it.
You up for another break-in? To Rix?
Always. If we just throw rocks in every direction,
well
will we hit a
last time.
Duergar eventually?
Yeah, exactly.
We should probably let the sheriff know.
We are the sheriff.
Hey, I didn't
Did we get
deputize anybody.
deputized now?
I didn't deputize anybody. Not any of you fuckers.
I mean, could I not just like tell my familiar to go and get you guys and tell them where we are?
Yeah, if you want to collect everybody, you sure can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, after however long your fruitless search is. So
Quick.
Wow.
Quick thing.
Yes, collect party. Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
I
yeah,
found
no,
my
we
note.
hit the button to lean on the railing and fast forward.
Only if the railing's
Quick.
invisible.
Guys, I found my notes, and the letter from Dearth was, "Brother, you will find me on the frozen ferry in Easthaven."
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
see?
Like,
That's why
word
Nick
for
took it
word,
away from us.
specifically says that.
Like how, like,
Yep.
I can just imagine like Rúna just slobbered all over the letter while she was like trying to get the, and it
I was
bled
gonna
all the
say,
ink. All the ink
my
just like
head
ran.
canon-
It's not a bloodhound, she's a wolf.
My headcanon for this is that like someone took the letter out to read it, to like reread it, and Rúna just like snatched it and like sniffed it and ran out.
And we're all chasing her. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our fault for not hitting the track quest button on that.
There's the ferry.
Bear, do you have? Is it safe to assume that you pretty much have Robo Bear with you almost at all times?
Oh,
At this
you
point?
better believe it. Now that I've got
Okay.
him rebuilt.
Okay, then I will transition us over to a new map.
She's got a baby Bjorn.
Oh, I want to see that now. Bear with Robo Bear and a baby Bjorn.
Oh yes.
Was that what
now.
you said? That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are approaching the ferry. I got a nice piece of beautiful art here to show you. It is very obvious that the docks, the boats, the ferry itself have not been used in quite some time. The rime that is afflicting Icewind Dale is definitely out in force here. As you approach the ferry itself, everything is dark. There seems to be no sign of activity. You don't see any sign that anybody's been on the ferry anytime recently. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
I'm getting deja vu here.
Yeah. It's like,
maybe this time you guys come with me.
Did roll my points.
yeah. Bear will start heading up, keeping an eye out.
Okay.
I'll start walking up as well.
Yeah, this would make a good sort of hangout for us too. So maybe we just act like that's what we're doing.
A frozen boat.
Yeah, well, who's gonna let us stay in their house?
The empty house whose owner we just kicked out of town.
That is true.
Does
We
that
have
does
a
the
house
office
now.
come with a house?
She left.
Does it
like
come
she
with a
just
house?
straight up
Yeah.
left the town. So
I hope
Yeah.
we're arguing about this as we're bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
probably safe to assume you are, knowing this.
yeah,
group.
anyone saying
Yeah.
otherwise that we don't own that house can take it up with me.
My first eviction.
Okay, so so as you approach, you can tell that the door to the door to the inside of the ferry, the cabin of the ferry, is on the east side, and you can see that there are windows. At least there's one on the north wall, and you saw one on the south wall as well. But they're frosted over, so you can't actually see in. But the door is right over on this side here.
How big are the windows?
Like couple, like 2 by 2 by 2, 2 by
Okay, so
3.
not something someone could jump through.
No, No, definitely not. No.
Not unless
So-
you're a tiny animal.
Is this a path to like the hold of the ship?
Yes.
Is
Yep.
that actually?
Yes.
All right.
And I'm sorry, I missed. Where's the door? Which side is
On
it
the east side of the cabin.
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
Yeah, so I'm guessing
Basically
where
right in front of
Cayleigh is.
Cayleigh.
Yeah.
on? Okay. It was black and I couldn't see that area. So whoever was
Yeah, no, it's the
pinging it, I couldn't
So-
see it.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw your RoboBear's new icon art, for a half second, if you view the two red dots as its
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's sideways.
sideways.
Yeah, it looks like it's like cocked It's really
In the
funny.
icon too. It was great.
It's so funny.
Those
Oh,
replacement
God.
Robo Bears just
good.
aren't. They're not all they're cut out to
No,
be.
it like the head rotates. It doesn't articulate. The head rotates. It's got like happy face and sad face, and it's like
Yeah.
Oh god, that's awesome.
This one
Yeah.
emotes.
See, I just lost track and I accidentally installed like 6 extra eyes on it.
Jesus Christ.
Cayleigh, you can hear the sound of creaking boards coming from inside the cabin.
All right, so I'll nod.
But you also notice that you all walking on the ferry itself has created a lot of
Oh, yeah,
lot of
whoops.
noise.
Yeah, there's no way for us to not do this.
In addition to our loud arguing about whether Leif gets a house.
You mean the 300-pound solid steel bear?
I
is
imagine
not
the bear
able to
just
be
drops to the
stealthy
bottom of the
on a
lake,
creaky
like
boat?
goes straight through the.
And then through the eyes.
Number one.
Bear's like, I lose so many of them that way.
What's the actual likelihood that they're gonna? This is out loud. What's the actual likelihood that they're gonna write down anything relevant like last time? Right?
I mean, they're all pretty stupid.
Yeah.
They're pretty stupid. Yeah.
They like got their ears to the door and they're like, "Hey,
That's not true.
those jerks!"
I think
I'm
Cayleigh
not
will check
dumb.
for traps, as
Okay.
well on the door.
I'll take an investigation check for that.
Can I see into the hold through this grate?
That just be 10 if I'm using the same roll.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any sign of traps. Nahesa, looking through the grate into the cargo hold, it's dark and it appears to be empty.
Now they can turn invisible, so that doesn't really do anything.
That's true.
Do you want me to open the door, or I guess I'll open the door.
Okay.
Let's say hello.
All right. Let me get on
Knock,
the road.
knock, knock. Avon calling.
Player.
I think we're more Amway than Avon.
Ugh,
Delivery.
we're bad. We're
So,
not that
Cayleigh, you open the door.
bad.
You open the door, and the cabin appears to be empty. However, despite the fact that it looks like it hasn't been used in some time, the interior of the cabin, you see there's a table, there's bedrolls that are rolled out, and you count a total of 6 bedrolls in here. It definitely looks like people have been living in here.
Oh no, there's no one here.
Quick, turn your back to the entire room
Oh, no.
and tell us
We
something.
were wrong. It must
Yeah.
not be them.
We do that fake marching off sound.
Clomp, clomp, clomp,
Stop.
clomp.
Stopping away.
As soon as Cayleigh, as soon as you cross the threshold there, I am going to call for initiative.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no way.
Surprising
We're here?
everybody.
Excuse me, I
really
can't
wish
be
I'd gone with
surprised.
My plan.
Touche, Mr. Warden. All right.
Oh, good. Thank you, Josh.
Like, roll decent initiative for once.
Okay. Let me get the character sheets up here.
I'm the slowest bastard alive 9 times out of 10. But that 10th time, damn, I move fast.
You always win the initiative when the enemy is out of range or invisible.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Either that or Nick is
Go
just having us
first. You
roll-
can't see anybody. Oh, fuck.
God damn it!
I have a feeling Nick is just having us roll initiative, and then there's no enemies here.
That would be
We actually
that
pretty
sounds like a
dangerous.
Dave move if ever I heard one.
1 foot radius.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I missing someone? 2, 3, 4, 5,
have-
6,
is
7, 8. Nope,
Robo-Bear-
I got everyone.
No, RoboBear just goes at the same initiative as Bear.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we're going to do 1 round of combat, then we're going to take our quick break. 1 round of combat, quote unquote. We're going to start with Leif. So Cayleigh, all you know is that Cayleigh walked in. That's it.
You
Well, then the fight
douche.
music starts playing.
Yeah, I can
So-
hear the combat music.
Why is there
True.
battle music playing?
I'm like looking at.
Okay, you all right, I'll say it because you have like a
Wait.
passive perception of like 20, right?
Yeah.
Leif?
17.
You get
No, it's 20 now.
You hear the sound of yeah, it is 20 now. Yep. You hear the sound of all of you would probably hear this actually. But
Mhm.
just I'm highlighting Dave because he's first in line. You hear the sound of many feet scuffling inside the cabin as soon as Cayleigh goes in. Scuffling, shuffling.
So I'll
not
move
scuffling.
to. Hang on.
Scuffling, you don't know.
They might be. Yeah, maybe the left one's scuffling, the right one's shuffling.
Yeah.
Everyone has a good
Every
deck
day.
save,
Right, so I'll try and
every
move
day
in
you're shuffling.
after Cayleigh.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
There's no way I can there's no.
Get in there. Make sure you're
Identify
first.
Invisible enemy.
Yeah. No true sight, no dark vision. Run in there,
Don't you
man.
have, didn't you take fairy fire thingamajiggy?
It's not. I don't get it till
That's
7th.
2 levels.
Yeah, 2 levels away.
Seventh
So
level, yep.
12 months.
yeah, yeah.
Well, does the sound continue as we move in?
Well, I mean, this is over the course of a couple seconds. So, yes, you get the sense that there are, let me put it this way, because they're not, you get the sense that there are individuals
Does it
in
stealth
there,
roll be
those
passive?
spaces.
I'm just gonna start whipping axes. Fuck it.
Just take a
Go
dodge
ahead.
action.
Does
Yeah.
their stealth roll beat our passive?
They're
Oh,
invisible.
oh God, there is a 20 in here now, isn't there?
And I've got a 17.
There's
Um,
2 of them. Because I think my passive is 20.
Actively looking though, right?
Hmm?
Like that should be a roll, shouldn't it?
Their stealth rolls
No.
do beat your passive.
Okay. I'm just gonna whip an axe here and here and here. I get 3. I'm just gonna.
Wait, what?
Do you like my impersonation?
What did you cut out? You didn't say anything.
Who, me?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
What?
just
How are you
throwing
getting
axes
3
away.
attacks?
I get
He's
attack
got one
action.
hand.
Extra attack and bonus attack.
And
Oh,
then
that's
for
right,
2.
5th level.
Yeah.
God. Okay, go ahead. You call them out. Which ones?
So
Which,
So
they're
do I
all
roll with
disadvantage.
disadvantage? So I roll again for that one. Then I'll normal and then so this is
And
the
are we
first
going
one.
north to south?
Yeah, north to
Alright,
south.
same.
Now,
Okay.
so that's the first roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
And then the second roll I've got the disadvantage on, so fuck.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. The
Alright.
first one hits, the other 2 miss.
So this is like embedded axe like in this guy's face.
Floating
Just
axe. Or
yeah.
does it
Well, we'll
also
see.
turn invisible?
Oh, that really
axe is gone.
hits.
Yeah.
wait, what?
Go ahead and roll damage, sir.
I'm gonna laugh if it was just some, poor bastard that was practicing his invisibility spell.
I was cursed to be invisible, yeah.
Is
It's
that it?
actually-
Just the slashing
We're
damage?
just an invisible orphan family.
Yeah. I'm not adding anything else.
Okay. He's got to make a concentration constitution saving throw, which he failed. So yeah, you walk in and you hurl your 3 axes, and one of them hits this Duergar in the chest,
Yes.
and he staggers into view. I think I put him on the wrong layer. He's not part of the map. He's a token. There we go. And he shouts in Dwarvish some sort of curse, you would imagine. But I'm assuming that is your turn, huh?
Yes. And the axe is returned.
Yep. All right. Bear.
Well,
Cayleigh duck, bang.
so
Cover your ears.
Oh yeah. that would be
actually,
loud.
yeah, no, that is my concern, but at the same time, bet
It's okay.
better some
Nahessa's gonna
tinnitus than
throw a
death.
fireball in here, so.
Oh God, don't.
It's at a point. It's not at targeting a creature. So
So yeah, I'm going to just open fire on homeboy here.
Okay.
Oh, well.
So
18 hits.
okay,
what
15
the
piercing.
fuck?
Holy shit.
Wow, Jesus.
He's bloodied.
I rolled a pretty much max. Second attack.
20 hits.
10.
He goes down.
Okay.
The bullets shoot into him. Cayleigh probably gets splattered with a little bit of blood as this Duergar slumps down. And not only that, but you can tell that as he like falls back and hits the ground, he appears to get pushed away or pushed out of range of something behind him.
Okay. Robo Bear moves in and takes his place. And I am going to bonus action to shift. And that's my turn.
Nice. All right. Okay. So you hear more Dwarvish, like frantic Dwarvish being spoken from multiple people. And like Leif, I already told you that you're aware of presences next to you here and here. But the voices that you hear are all along this western wall.
Right, okay.
And when you guys can hear those voices talking, you really get to start the feeling like, okay, this is pretty cramped quarters here. But then you see like purple motes of light start to emanate about 4 feet up in the air in this corner here. Let me mark that right here. And as that happens, this Duergar shifts into view. He pops back out from his invisibility. And you see that he's wearing a helmet. And that helmet has what appears to be like strands of magic that are flowing out of it. And they start to like reach across the room. And then he's going to spend his action using his helmet to cast teleport.
We've all been there.
Right? So he disappears from view. And you also get the sense that the room has opened up quite a bit.
Did we all just learn the Dwarvish for fuck this shit, I'm out?
Here's the thing. After that happens,
He just
you hear one of the voices. You hear another voice in the corner here shouting in Dwarvish, very alarmed and very concerned. Rixana, it's your turn.
Wait,
Leif.
doesn't one of us speak Dwarvish?
No.
Nahesa
No.
speaks Undercommon.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Okay, well, I'm gonna kind of slide by everyone. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
You couldn't have gone before the
Um,
movie started? What the hell's wrong with you?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Got someone to kill. Hold on. Okay, so I go into the room about
Excuse me,
here-ish.
sir, could you please?
Rix,
And
you
the-
can tell that there's someone occupying the southeast corner of this room. You can feel it when you come in.
Okay. I'm gonna say delivery and start attacking there.
Okay, they're with
Maybe you're in
disadvantage.
from
Go ahead.
Algo.
Disadvantage, so we'll see how this goes, but worth a shot. First one is a 22 is the low.
That hits.
I'm forgetting my sneak attack rules here. Let's see. If I have disadvantage, I
doesn't
have to
count.
not have disadvantage, I think.
That sounds right. Yeah.
You don't need advantage. Sorry, I'm reading through this real quick. So you don't need advantage on the attack roll if there's another enemy within 5 feet. That enemy's and you don't have. Yeah, I would need advantage. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I get it. Okay. Let's just do regular damage. That's 11.
Okay.
And then I'll
He
do
grunts in Dwarvish.
and I'll grunt in Swordish and use my offhand attack.
This is a very
Let's
a
see.
very pointed conversation.
That's a 9, so I'm sure that doesn't.
9 misses. He doesn't need to make a concentration save though. He failed. So then this
Oh,
dwarf.
well, that
pops
second
into
attack
view.
wouldn't have been at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, you're right. So that would have been an
Yeah.
18. So that would have hit actually that second attack, Rick. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
And you do
so
get sneak
that-
attack for this.
Well, also me. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Go ahead and check that off. Shoot.
Thank God for sneak attack.
Yeah, so
Oh.
11 damage on that.
Okay, he's bloodied. So Nahesa, it's your turn. Assuming I'm sorry, Rix, you don't have a bonus action or anything like that, do you?
He used it.
The offhand was the bonus action.
Yeah, I could move
right.
away. Actually, I guess I will to kind of make some room in here. So I'll back into this corner here as long as I don't get the sense that there's anyone there.
Right. No, you definitely are feeling like this is the only enemy in this room right now.
Okay.
Nahesa.
So nothing appeared like out on the ice, or
No.
on the exterior of the ship. Damn.
Oh gosh, and you weren't in there to actually witness the spell being cast. I know I
Correct.
said the spell.
Yeah.
Let's see. Leif, Bear. Bear, are you proficient in Arcana?
Oh God, yeah.
Give me an Arcana check. Please. Okay. So Bear, you would know. I mean, I already said what the spell was, but you would know what that means. The fact that this guy cast teleport. That he is able to teleport anywhere that he's been to or anywhere that he knows about. The more familiar he is with the area, the easier it is for him to get there. So you don't necessarily, you know what I mean? Like he could be in Easthaven, he could be somewhere else on the lake, he could be further away than that.
Could be in Waterdeep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Nahesa, your turn.
Well, I haven't actually seen anything other than hearing some axes thunk into wood and then like one
Some
body.
gunshots.
So yeah, so 5.
Yeah.
I think I'll do like the lean over the corner. There's just one guy cowering there now.
Yeah.
Just ask him. Well, no, I guess I didn't see his friends leave.
True.
Yeah.
You can see that Robo Bear
we're-
is standing on a corpse, though, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that-
guess there's one visible
Yeah.
corpse and then one.
Yeah.
This can't be all that was out here, right?
You say that
asked-
to the dwarf?
Yeah, I asked that to the party, and then
Okay.
I guess I asked the dwarf in well, he's a Duergar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dwarf. Yeah, I guess I would ask in Undercommon, like, where, don't you have friends?
And he pauses for a minute as he realizes he's hearing Undercommon. And he responds, "Friends? I thought they were friends." He's like, "Don't attack!" And you hear the sound of his weapon dropping, and he's like, "Don't attack! Don't strike! Let me go!"
He wants us to let him go.
If he surrenders, I will say I'm not gonna.
Yeah, whatever. Do your whole arrest him thing. I don't even know that I've drawn a weapon or anything at this point.
Sure. Okay. All right. Well, then that I think is going to end combat.